Frigid Fayetteville, Bud Walton Arena, our home tonight. Kentucky men just rolled in here and knocked off ranked Arkansas men last night. Missed the last 6, also missed a couple more in there. Strack takes the mid-range jumper and gets it to fall. And that's something Kenny Brooks talked to us about with Tiani. Top 3 shot blockers, but it feels like everybody on this team can block shots.
Oh yeah, it's part of their defense.
Morgan with an and one chance just a couple minutes in.
Yeah.
Back and forth pace we go. Another long ball. That one falls for Amelia Hassett.
Okay, well, so
Morgan pushes the tempo the other way. Corner 3. Good. Splashes in from Asia Boone.
Asia Boone.
And the midweek off probably came at a good time for the Wildcats. Chance to get a little rest and rebound. There is Strack cashing in on the mid-range. Hassett contested 3. Offensive rebound by Key. Spinning with the right hand this time. That is the elbow that was injured against. Inside to Key. Key spinning and gets a really good look at the rim.
Yeah, she set up Lawrence really well for that drop step.
Another back door here and another
closer.
Kenny said when he was, the Kentucky opportunity came up and she was going through that, she was a big reason he accepted it. Said, look, I'll be fine. Obi inside to Key. Nice patience, and it rolls in.
It's kind of an easy finish on the lunge defensively, but one of their top scorers in the preseason, though. She can really shoot it.
Here is Strack over Clarkson. Nice touch from Clara Strack in the paint.
Strack seemed back in the day.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's a similar situation as far as Arkansas has been on a little bit of a tough stretch over the last 3 years. You took over Arizona State. Movement from UK. Key fading away, really tough. Strack's there, though, and lays it in.
I love that. Shoot it up. I got you, buddy. Owning the weak side board.
Lawrence almost. Strack inside, lays it up and in.
That's a big-time move. That's a pro move. That was a great pivot through. Line there, giving his point guard a play during the free throws, so they are in lockstep. They are definitely connected. Not a high percentage three-point shooter, but now she's hit 2, so might need to guard her out there.
Another easy one for Tony Morgan at the rim for Arkansas.
Free throw offense is going to be, the way this game is being officiated, really important. Great rebound on the free throw by
Blakes and Liv McGill facing off, both averaging over 20 points per game. Another offensive rebound off a free throw.
Hey, I can't tell you how many games.
Pulled down by Boone. And now here comes Tony Morgan. Back for Boone. 3 on the way. Good, and Kentucky starting to click on offense.
I like that timeout with Coach Music. They're right there.
Oh, and they just left Asia Boone, who cashes it from long distance again.
Coach Music is just not. You gotta know personnel. Oh, nice take by Clara Strack. That was almost too easy. That was our easiest bucket of the day for sure. Inspirational person. My favorite quote, of course, is when life kicks you, let it kick you forward. And she was one of the most resilient people around.
Kentucky kicks off this. Key, Strack at the rim, and that is just too easy for Clara Strack, who is now up to 25 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, when Kentucky executes that.
Morgan back for Hassett. Again, Millie Hassett hits.
And that's what makes Morgan so good. She knows who has the hot hand. She finds her teammate. To your point, resilient team. They're going to keep fighting, and there's still lots of time left in this game.
Boone in the mid-range. She just talked about, she takes over 80% of her shots for Tony Morgan. Jones' three-point attempt blocked by Hassett. They have over 100 blocks, almost with just Strack and Hassett combined, but certainly with Key thrown in there. And then Hassett's finding her stroke here in this. Tony Morgan over D's, hits it. I think she remembered that. Maybe a little talk in there at the end.
Just a little bit. Yeah. We'll see if she takes it at her one more time.
Strack wants the three, and that is just not fair that Clara Strack can sit out there at the three-point line and hit at 6'5".
And they have, for Kentucky, bye week, a lot of rust, right? They're getting their rust off and just, you know.
Else's hand got there, that's what they're saying. Back into Strack, working on Robinson. That is not a fair matchup for Emily. Going to dribble it out in what has been an extremely impressive final 12 minutes for the Wildcats.
Agreed. Yeah, I think the story here today was Key's back, 20 boards. I mean, are just dominating the boards. And Kentucky gets the win, 93-73. Enjoyed working with everybody. Thank you so much.